Archimedes is often regarded as the architect of modern science. He dedicated his life to advancing knowledge and sought to apply the infinite power of science for the welfare of humanity. Born in Syracuse, Sicily, in 287 BC, during a time when Sicily was a small kingdom under Greek influence, Archimedes was the son of Phidias, a scholar and astronomer known for his friendship with King Hiero. From an early age, Archimedes showed a keen interest in education, receiving careful instruction in arithmetic and geometry from his father. This early training ignited a lifelong passion for mathematics. After completing his primary education, Archimedes was sent to Alexandria, a center of higher learning, to study under the renowned Conon of Samos. Throughout his studies, he remained focused on the problems faced by ordinary people, always searching for ways to use science for their benefit. Upon returning to Syracuse after 3 years, Archimedes quickly gained fame, capturing the admiration of King Hiero. At a time when scientific understanding was based largely on accepted beliefs, Archimedes distinguished himself by demanding empirical evidence and conducting experiments, often challenging conventional wisdom. One day, King Hiero faced a dilemma. He had commissioned a goldsmith to create a beautiful crown, but harbored doubts about whether the goldsmith had mixed in cheaper alloys. The king sought Archimedes' help to verify the crown's purity without damaging it. Deep in thought, Archimedes entered his bath and, as he submerged himself, noticed the water level rise and overflow. This sparked a realization. The volume of water displaced was equal to the volume of the object submerged. He wondered if the crown's composition could similarly be tested through water displacement. Archimedes placed the crown in water, noting the amount of water that overflowed. He then submerged an equal weight of pure gold, observing that it displaced less water. This difference indicated that the crown was not made of pure gold, leading him to conclude that it contained an alloy, thereby establishing his principle of buoyancy and density. Ecstatic about his discovery, Archimedes reportedly ran through the streets shouting, "Eureka!" a Greek term meaning, "I have found it." His breakthrough laid the foundation for the law of density, also known as the principle of relative density. Before this discovery, Archimedes had already made significant contributions to agriculture. Observing the struggles of Egyptian farmers due to a lack of water, he invented a device known as the Archimedes screw, which efficiently lifted water from rivers for irrigation. Archimedes preferred the pursuit of mathematics and geometry, believing that the most accurate proofs were those derived from arithmetic. He famously stated that given a lever long enough and a place to stand, he could move the world. King Hiero, amused by this assertion, challenged Archimedes to demonstrate his abilities using a ship. Archimedes successfully pulled a heavily loaded vessel to shore using a pulley system he had designed, astonishing the king and the onlookers. In 215 BC, as the Romans invaded Sicily, King Hiero sought Archimedes' expertise to defend against the attackers. Archimedes devised ingenious weapons, including a heat ray that reflected sunlight to ignite enemy ships, and a powerful catapult for launching projectiles. Despite his contributions, the tide of war shifted. When Roman general Marcellus besieged Syracuse, he ordered that Archimedes be unharmed, recognizing his genius. However, during the chaos, as Archimedes focused intently on his geometric drawings, he was confronted by a Roman soldier. Refusing to abandon his work, he was tragically killed. Marcellus mourned Archimedes' death. Deeply respecting the brilliance of this great scientist, he arranged for Archimedes to be buried with honor, recognizing the profound loss not only for Sicily but for the world.